Good evening, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're looking at a beer. Today's beer is from Sea Change Brewing in Edmonton, Alberta. Beer from right here, but not really right here because it's a Regina. This is Saskatchewan. This is a beer that tells you that it is vegan friendly. Please remember to crush beers, not dreams. It is 4% alcohol. And before I'm told I don't read the cans, that is all the information that is on this can. This is Man Crush Mandarin Ale. And I even love the art on this one. This is a brewery that I really think I'm starting to like without even having tried them really. Without even really having tried any of their stuff, I'm really impressed with the artwork and what has come out of them. I've had 2 beers from them. I've enjoyed both of them. And I have 2 beers left from them. This one and one more. And yeah, we'll get our Asus still in the package. Tough Gaming capture card ready here. There you go. There it is. I have it on a weird angle so that it's going to be harder for both of them to sit on it, but it brings them up a little higher, and I think that might look a little good. It might look a little good. Who knows, right? Who knows? Let's pop her open. We'll pour it into the glass. We're not going to hit it and quit it tonight. We're just going to drink it. I'm actually really surprised it has not overflowed. I was kind of expecting it to. I was waiting for it. Little hazy, little crazy, beautiful golden yellow. Bright white head is still there. Lots of snap, crackle, pop. Does it look like a beer that would have mandarin oranges in it? Sure. It looks like a mandarin ale. Sure. I could give it that. I mean, the haziness is what would make me think that. More so than anything else. Not necessarily the color, but the haziness. But I mean, this is 4% alcohol, so how much would you have in there? Albeit, Orange Mungus from Flying Monkeys looked just like a glass of orange juice. Sent from the can. A little bit of a floral note. And a very big mandarin orange note, both flesh and peel. And before I hear, well, what does a peel smell like? The peel kind of has that citrusy note to it to me, but a bitter citrusy. Shall we try it? Shall we try it after we sniff it? Tiny citrus note, and that's about it out of the glass. Smells a lot better out of the can. Cheers. Huh. Okay. Now this is a different one in that it's a different one in that it has a lot of flavor, but it's not quite what I expected it to be. After having the first 2 by them, the Prairie Fairy and the Death Wave, I expected this to be great and full of mandarin flavor. And I mean, there is some citrusy notes to it, But it might even be like a Mandarin hop instead of fruit. I mean, it does not tell me. Water, barley, hops, orange puree, hops, and yeast. Sorry, orange, barley, oats. No, not oat. What the fuck is that? Oh, rice. Water, barley, rice, orange puree, hops, and yeast. So there's orange. That still tastes more like a citrus noted hop than actual. Or did you puree everything? Did you just take the mandarins and just throw them in a blender, skin and all? This one smells better than it tastes. Now, that's not saying it tastes bad. It's not. Just from what the last two gave me to what this one gives me, very different feelings in them. There is some citrusy notes, but there's more of a floral and citrus peel bitterness to this than a sweet citrusy note. Back end is very, very, very soda water-esque. The flavors wash away quickly. They're not overpowering flavors. They wash away quickly, making it a quaffable Moorish beer. Whoa, excuse me. But I mean, I'm wearing coconuts, bananas, and pineapples on my shirt. I expect a little bit more flavor, especially while I'm wearing this shirt. A little more flavor. And I'm not getting the flavor in this. I kind of was expecting just a sweet, citrusy note followed by a bready biscuitiness. That's kind of what I was getting in my mind out of this one. What I'm getting isn't bad, but it's not what I expected. And I think that's where I have to sit with it. It's just not what I expected. The more you drink it, the more you pick up a little bit more citrus, but it's still that slightly floral, slightly resiny peel bitterness that is the dominant part of the beer. You do get the orange, but then those two are dominant, and then they fade to a soda water finish. It's clean, it's crisp, it's wet, it's 4% alcohol. I don't mind it. I would buy it again, but I don't think I would go out of my way for this one. The other two I really liked. This one is just solid. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Sea Change, Man Crush, Mandarin Ale. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.